Now at 5, paying respects in Riverside today, the community and hundreds of fellow officers gathered to say goodbye to a deputy who was killed in the line of duty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams.
I'm Kathy Vara. Deputy Isaiah Cordero was conducting a traffic stop last week when a driver pulled.
Colleen and Kathy's stories that brought tears and laughter were shared about the fallen deputy. And it's a loss not felt only locally, but also across the country. Officers as far as New York and Florida came to say goodbye. Honoring Riverside County Sheriff Deputy Isaiah Cordero.
Son, a piece of my beautiful world is gone. And I don't know how we are supposed to carry on without you.
A tearful farewell from Cordero's mother, who lost her 32-year-old son last month in the line of duty.
Angel baby, have you seen the red and blue lights that have covered the roads in Southern California for you? Please look. This is how much you meant to your brothers and sisters.
Cordero's mother acknowledging the overwhelming support from his brothers and sisters in blue and the community he served and protected.
We saw the cars that pulled over to bow their heads.
Who had an extensive criminal record, was shot and killed by police shortly after. His law enforcement family demanding changes in the legal system, which they say played a role in Cordero's death.
Because we know there's evil out there, and that evil took one of our brothers, and we will not relent, and we'll continue to do the job to protect these communities. We just need some of these politicians to get behind us and stop making legislation that makes it easier for criminals and harder for us police officers.
Cordero was hired by the department in 2014 and recently promoted to motorcycle deputy in September. His best friend and motor deputy partner shared stories and a message of encouragement.
Keep up what you're doing. Don't let this stop you. Don't let this set you back, because he would not want that. He would expect you to continue on this path. He would expect everybody to do what they're doing, and just keep him in the back of your head as he does that. Because I know up there, while he's up there with us, he's got our 6 for now until we see him again.
Motor 38, Deputy Isaiah Cordero, we will show you 10-7 for the final time. Rest in peace. We have it from here.
Thousands of people also viewed his services, which were streamed online, just demonstrating how his sacrifice impacted so many people. Reporting live in Riverside County, Tracy Leong for NBC4 News.
The House put off their vote on Speaker of the House until later tonight. It comes as lawmakers come together to remember the January 6th attacks. NBC4's Conan Nolan has been monitoring all the negotiations on Capitol Hill today as Congress takes this pause. Conan.
That's right, Colleen. They're not taking a pause currently on the floor of the House of Representatives. I think we have a live picture to show you. There is another vote. I believe this is the 12th vote, maybe the 13th. I've actually lost count. For the Speaker of the House, it appears that Kevin McCarthy is now getting very close to the number he needs, that some of his most conservative critics have suggested. We understand that they will not vote. They will vote present. That lowers the threshold for Mr. McCarthy to become Speaker. He knows it. His people are saying they could have a Speaker by the end of the night.
He's getting closer. Today, Bakersfield Republican Kevin McCarthy won over a large portion of far-right members who've been blocking him in his quest to become Speaker of the House.
Do you worry the message this might send to the rest of the country that Republicans aren't ready to govern?
No. My father always told me one thing. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
It comes after intense negotiations yielded a series of concessions limiting the power of the Speaker's office. The Kern County Congressman's allies say it's about opening up the process.
That the House is going to be run in a more open, a more transparent, and a more accountable way.
But the agreement means McCarthy could